Welcome. I'm John Canopener.
And I'm James Wang.
And together we are Rock Hard. And today is a very good day. You know why?
Yeah. Why?
Why? Because Halloween is right around the corner. What better way to get into the holiday spirit than watch some good old-fashioned scary movies?
Sounds like a good time to me.
Right? And you know what? I think at the end of this, I think we should watch a timeline of Halloween.
Ooh.
We don't know which one we're going to land on. It could be Halloween 1 and 2, Halloween 4, 5, and 6, Halloween H2O and Resurrection, the two Rob Zombie ones, or the David Gordon Green trilogy. We could have a binge day on October 31st.
Hell yeah.
How does that sound? So I think we're going to do that.
Yeah.
So yes, this is our very first, very special Halloween special. And it's going to be running through September all the way through October. And we're going to be watching scary movies. We're going to handpick them ourselves. These are all the ones we like. It's not about you.
Yeah.
Okay. This is ones we like that get us into the spirit, right?
Yep. Hell yeah.
And leading up to that, on October 31st, we will be doing a binge day of either, like I said, a certain timeline of the Halloween movies. Okay. We miss our boy Michael. There's a lot of talk about him, and there's nothing like a good old Halloween movie on Halloween. So we're gonna binge those, but we're not gonna know which ones we're gonna do. We're gonna have a little wheelie thing that we're gonna
spin the wheel.
We're gonna spin the wheel.
Yeah.
Whatever it lands on, so we're gonna watch. And I hope to God it is not Rob Zombies. I'm praying for I want the David Gordon Green one.
Like anything else, like 4, 5, and 6.
I'm literally cool with anything else. Rob Zombie.
Yeah, hopefully watch that be the one that we actually get.
I know, dude.
That would suck. And if we do, we're gonna stay honest. First try. That's it.
We will stay honest. We will.
Yes.
God damn it. But yeah. Okay. So kicking off the spooky season with our very special Halloween special pick today.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to do the honors?
Yeah.
What movie are we watching?
The 1987 classic Creepshow 2.
Creepshow Part 2. We're gonna go watch that shit right now.
Yeah.
We'll be back in a second. And we are back.
Hell
we
yeah.
just finished watching Creepshow 2. And I had a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I think I like the first Creepshow a lot better.
For sure.
But this is cool. It's not terrible.
Again, this one is probably the one I was most familiar with. Just rewatching it again, I was like, oh yeah, there were some things I forgot,
Mm-hmm.
but there were minor things. But for each one, I was like, okay, no, I just knew where it was going, and I still had a good time, especially with the last one, which we'll get to in a second. But
Yeah.
I think out of all of them, I think the last one probably freaked me out the most as a kid because I watched it and I was super young.
It's still pretty creepy.
It is. It still holds up.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one thing I'll give it that.
It's pretty creepy. Yeah, I was like, I don't even remember if I saw Creepshow 2. And then once it started playing, I was like, yes, I have. But the stories to me, now I can think of Creepshow 1 completely different.
Mm-hmm.
That one had with all the fucking bugs coming out of them, that meteor coming to Earth, and the moss taking over. And and that the ape in the fucking crate thing or whatever. Yeah, so now I can see a big difference between them. Leslie Nielsen getting fucking revenge.
Yeah.
Speaking of that's gonna go in my first one. Leslie Nielsen was in that one, and in Creepshow the 1.
Yeah.
And his partner is in the first short here in Creepshow Part 2. I thought that was cool.
That is kind of crazy.
Isn't that? Yeah, that was nice. And he's
Naked Gun.
And he's awesome.
Yeah.
I have his name down. George Kennedy.
George Kennedy.
Great guy.
I know, what a dude.
And he fucking nails it. He's the best actor, I think, probably in this whole thing.
For sure, yeah.
Because he was really good. When he's, you guys know the story of the first one?
It's called, I don't know what it's called, but I just called it Chief Woodenhead.
Okay.
Because that's the name of the fucking
it's not racist. It's what they call the guy.
It's that tall Indian statue in front of this mom and pop shop.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like I know the other two names, but this first one I never really knew the name. I just called it, or I just know it as Chief Woodenhead. But yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty corny at first, but it gets better. It gets a hell of a lot better. It all starts with this old couple have a little general store,
Mom and pop shop.
little mom and pop store. Yeah, the town around it's going to shit. No, they're not getting any business, and everybody's just running their credit and not paying and stuff like that. And anyway, there's some Native American folk that also live around there that told him that they owe debt to this guy as well. And he's the sweetest guy. This old guy that runs the shop, he is the sweetest old man. He just wants to help. He doesn't even care about having anything for himself. He's leaving everything to his grandkids. He's leaving everything to his kids, like putting them through college and paying off a house and stuff like normal stuff. Like he's just a good, wholesome
like he's
dude.
like trying to leave his family like with like good shit when he passes and stuff.
Just cares more about the community than himself.
Yeah.
Like his wife's like, "We're going broke, motherfucker," and he's like,
It's like,
"Come on,
think of the kids.
we gotta help out." She's like, "Look around. There's like nobody here." He's like, "It'll come back. Come on." Anyway, and yeah, like I said, there's some. I'm just saying Native American because I feel weird saying anything else.
Oh, the
tribe.
guy, the head of. I just know the head of the tribe, or his name is Benjamin or Ben,
Okay.
or something like that. And yeah, and then he goes to the store, and in order to like show like payment in a way, he gives the old guy. I feel bad for not knowing his name, but the guy who owns the store, he gives him like this little like leather thing full of like these very, very priceless jewelry that's owned by these Native Americans and stuff like that. And they're like, oh, like, you know, these are like what? They're like very valuable to them, so they give it to them to hold. And then they have to pay them back in 2 autumns. If not, then they get to keep whatever how much is worth that shit is.
Yeah, you get to keep it all.
Because by the way, we were like, how about I just beat your ass, keep these necklaces, and you still pay me back, motherfucker.
If you owe a debt, you don't go in there like, yo, I'm gonna give you this shit for now, right? And in like 2 years, 2 autumns, if I don't pay that shit back, then you get to keep that.
It's all yours, baby.
And it's like, so I just don't get any money for 2 years? What are you talking about?
Sick.
No.
So how about I beat your ass, I keep these necklaces, and you still pay me.
But of course,
good guy.
we're just gonna call him George because he looks like a George anyway. His name is George, doesn't he? That motherfucker just looks like a George.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, George is a super sweet guy, and he's like, oh, I can't take this, and then he ends up just accepting it. And outside is this wooden statue of a Native American, and his name is Woodenhead.
Chief Woodenhead, yeah.
Chief Woodenhead. And George loves this thing. He's always so proud of it and stuff. And he goes out and he even talks to him like he's a person and stuff, treats him nice. And he's like touching up his war paint that he has on his cheeks and stuff. And even like he tries touching it up and a bunch of dust gets in it and stuff like that. And he's like, oh, I should have known better to not do this on a dry day or whatever. And he's like, I'm sorry, man. I'll patch you up tomorrow. He's talking like they're homies.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, then when the dude comes out from giving him all the necklaces and shit, he comes out and he's just joking around and saying goodbye to the Woodenhead, and Woodenhead like kind of like nods at him.
Kind of like like kind of makes a movement, and the guy's like,
and the guy, did I just see that shit?
He's like, whoa, I've been smoking way too much.
Yeah.
Chief Woodenhead.
The giggle bush. I better put the pipe down if you know what I mean. God damn. I know.
No, I can't.
I was like, he's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I need to quit. I got a problem.
God
There's no way that fucking happened right now. Anyway, they take off. And then it's like right away, all of a sudden they go back in the store and it's nighttime.
Yeah, for
it's
real.
Like instantly, poof. And then there's these fucking
goons, bro.
The cringiest gang I've ever seen in my life. They were annoying even for dumb horror movie standards.
For real, yeah.
Like super. I was just like, kill every one of these motherfuckers, please. And luckily they all die. We'll get there, but they hold the place up. The leader is like a part of the tribe,
mm-hmm.
and he's trying to be Mr. Hollywood. He has long hair and he thinks he's hotter than shit. And they're going to love him out in LA. He's got a fat fucking friend that does everything he wants.
He laughs very annoyingly.
No, shove this in his mouth. Eat big.
Yeah, he's probably fucking him for sure. And then there's one guy that's not too bad. That's kind of just there. He's the rich
guy,
kid.
the rich kid, yeah.
It doesn't even need to be wound up in this, but
which, by the way, I think he was like the most like I believe these two fucking guys, but him is like I feel like he was like trying way too hard because he was like wearing like this like striped button up like like typical rich kids in that time would wear, but then he had like a little like vest, like a denim vest with like patches all over it, like it's just like, trying to be badass and stuff, wearing his gloves. I'm like, bro, I feel like you're trying too hard. I feel like these two douchebags are actually who they're trying to be. You're trying to fit in.
Yeah, at least that Hollywood guy is a real douchebag because he seems like
that fat
no
guy,
shirt, leather jacket,
yeah,
and tight jeans, fucking tight ass, dude.
Tight ass, fucking sexy tight ass, dude.
His washboard abs.
A fucking pull on his hair.
His abs look like Hawaiian sweet rolls. A fresh batch.
Hell yeah, that's what I have, dude.
But anyway, they hold him up. The guy with the long hair, he's like, yeah, give me everything you got. Typical bad guy shit.
And these people don't have any money to begin with, too. So this guy's just fucking taking everything.
Yeah, they end up, taking everything, and then it's not enough. He wants those necklaces. George has those necklaces, and he's like, let me have that shit. And he's like, dude, this is like not good.
Like your people.
Your people.
Like your uncle or his his grandfather or something. Like
pretty much saying like, yeah, some things don't have a price.
Like they're related.
Yeah.
His nephew, his uncle or something. Yeah.
And he's like, no, I don't care. I know there's like $10,000 with the silver and fucking turquoise in there or whatever. Like, you mean those rocks that were in that fucking rag that he gave? Okay.
Sick.
But then, they, there's a struggle and the wife gets it and she takes forever for her to die.
I know, she's just all like,
forever.
It's like still going up. I'm just like, come on, dude.
Like slowly.
It's like a play. Like,
and it goes to George, and then it goes back to her. And it's so bad. And then, he can't believe he did it. And then he ends up just lighting up George, too.
Yeah, just fucking no witnesses and shit.
Yep. And then takes everything, and then they're on their way to Hollywood.
Yeah.
But somebody didn't like that shit. Mr. Woodhead himself. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. When that actual wooden statue comes to life.
He fucking goes John Wick.
Yeah.
He's like, you fucking killed my homie, bro.
And he kind of howls too.
Yeah.
He kind of has a little thing like that. I'm like,
because he gets the paint.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, and he did a little howl too.
It's like his war cry or something. He goes out there.
Badass, dude.
Tracks everybody down. He knows where everybody is, and the first guy to go is the fat guy.
Yeah,
which was annoying as shit. By the way, he laughed, and every time he laughed, I was like, I hope you die first. And he does.
And he does.
It's great.
Lives in a shithole.
He's living in a shithole. He's just constantly eating. This guy's always eating.
I think his name is Fatso.
And I guess that's part of it. Like a gluttonous person, you're supposed to be like, ew, like just.
House dirty. He's dirty.
Gross,
he has like pictures of like naked chicks over his wall and stuff.
And just eating and drinking and just being a total slob and just a piece of shit. And then bam, dude, arrow through the fucking head.
Yeah.
Which he got a couple arrows, didn't he?
He got one, and then he got like another one that like went through his hand and the fucking can of beer. So it was like spilling out and shit. Yeah, it was pretty sick. Cool. And they got one through the head.
Yeah. One and two in the head, huh?
And two in the head.
I got one in the head. Right here. Swear to God, man.
Right fucking here.
Right
man.
fucking here.
Right fucking here, man.
Arrow. So anyway, that guy gets arrow and he's out.
Yeah.
And then the rich kid, he's next.
Yeah. And he lives with his parents still.
Yeah.
And he's like, his parents are all like watching like some fucking old movie. They're just drinking beers too. They're just hanging out on the couch, like just lounging around. and you see him just again. He looks like he lives in a very like suburban, 2-story houses, both parents in your life type of house.
Yeah.
And then he's like wearing. They both look regular, and he comes around the corner, tight as fucking pants, leather jacket, like he's like trying to like with the duffel bag and his boom box, trying to like just leave slowly. And then he goes by the garage door and he hears like fucking glass breaking and stuff. He's like,
Oh yeah.
what the fuck? And he's like trying to wait to go inside. And when he goes, his car is fucking destroyed.
He's got a fucking Firebird.
A Firebird.
Yeah.
Well, those are sweet.
Sweet Firebird.
Mm-hmm.
And
Broken as shit.
And Chief Woodhead did not like that. He did not like that this little fuck has this. So he took it away. And he also took his life.
Mm-hmm.
And I wish we could have saw it. It was pretty cool though, because
You saw the shadow.
I kind of like those old school kind of kills like
Yeah.
that every once in a while. So it was fine. And he's kind of stiff. He's still like statue kind of. It looks kind of, it's creepy.
Pretty sick. Yeah, like, when you see it.
And he takes an axe right to the head. They show it in the shadow. Tomahawk. Tomahawk through the fucking dome. And then a big old squirt of blood on the wall.
That's all you need, man.
That's it.
At the time, I sure was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, it was still pretty sweet. But then the next one was my favorite.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah,
this guy.
fuck yeah.
Because I hated him the most. Mr. Hollywood himself.
Ooh.
He's always fucking loving that dumb hair he's got.
Acting so
Vain as fuck.
sexy, bro.
Yes.
Thinks he's so fucking, like he doesn't shit. Like his shit don't stink.
Like he doesn't shit.
Like his
Like
shit
you don't go doogie.
Like you don't go dookie, bro. With your fucking Hawaiian rolls and tight ass.
Yeah.
And long hair.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, he's probably fucking gay.
Yeah.
No, but he gets it the worst, and thank God, because he, like I'm saying, he was the biggest douche of the whole thing.
For real.
And he was like, please, just end him. And yeah, that motherfucker gets scalped.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Just the way they do it before, man. Back in those days.
He busts through a wall and grabs him, right?
Jason style.
Jason style, and then pulls him into the other room, and they show like a top shot of it, like between the walls, him pulling him through. He's like, no, fuck, and he's grabbing him by the hair or whatever. And then while he's over that wall, he takes a big ass knife and then starts going to town. You see it start cutting in the forehead, and then yeah,
Very satisfying.
and it's sweet because Ben, he's asleep, and he gets woken up by the same bag of jewels and shit that he was giving George.
Mm-hmm.
He gives it back to him, and he wakes up. He's like, "What the fuck?" And then he goes to the general store and sees the Chief Woodhead there, and he in his hand is that motherfucker's hair and his skin, his whole scalp, just bloody, dripping in his hand. But he's back to wood. Pretty cool.
Pretty sick.
I liked it. I liked it a lot. There was corny parts. There was like those guys, that gang. It was the cringiest. George must have been like, "What the fuck, guys? You know, come on, pull it together," because like he was doing great and his wife was doing good.
Yeah, they both
and
did
the
fine.
chief and everything. Everybody was doing really good.
Even the fucking Chief Woodenhead
Mhm.
himself, whoever was under, I'm assuming it was a costume. I'm assuming it was practical, and whoever did that, dude, fucking amazing job.
Yeah,
yeah.
And the fact that we're gonna be spending a lot of time with these three. Like, I guess you're supposed to hate them. I guess.
I guess for the time, I was like,
I
oh
guess.
man, we got really under my skin, man.
Whatever. It was fine though. It was fun. I liked it. Thumbs up. And you have like the whole middle part with the cartoon and
Oh,
stuff.
with Billy.
And that has to do with Billy.
With any
a kid.
with any of these anthologies, there's always like that like a actual like subplot besides the actual main stories.
Mhm.
And this one is about a little kid named Billy. And he reads the comics and stuff, and then he orders something in the mail and stuff. But you kind of get bits and pieces, which I kind of like those for like this type of movies and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that one constant like connective tissue in between everything
Mhm.
going back. And I liked it, just watching that old kind of cartoony kind of way of doing things.
Yeah, it was pretty sick.
Yeah. It was nostalgic.
Good old days.
Yeah, it's nice to see. Anyway, on to the next one. What was this one called?
It's
Floater?
called The Raft.
The Raft.
This one fucked me up too. This whole movie fucked me up.
This one, yeah, this one's it's weird. It's cool. I still like it, but it doesn't. I think the first one still tops this one, but
For sure.
I'm not gonna compare it. I'm just on its own merits. I didn't like much of the people on this one.
This one also too, like each story is very simple, but this one cannot get any more simple.
For real.
Like this was like probably like the most simplest one out of the bunch.
Yeah.
And just like what you said too, like I really like you're like with like for me personally, I'm sure for most people as well, yeah, you want to like feel connected to the characters when that you're watching, get emotionally invested. And for these people, I did not care at all. I was like, whatever, you know, let's just see where this goes.
Yeah, I didn't care about the doctor kid. I didn't care about either of the chicks.
The douchebag fucking guy
Douchebag
with yellow chonies.
His little puffy Cheeto popping out everywhere.
Hot Cheeto puff.
His
Little tiny Cheeto puff.
He's like, and I'm like, oh god, you douche.
Right,
Just
douchebag.
Super douchey, George of the Jungle looking
For real.
motherfucker.
Yeah, the chicks were that they weren't nothing. You had fucking.
Ew, god, no. You that I don't know, ginger with like gray teeth, and then the other one with the schnoz. It's like, god damn. And there's the weird pervy scene in there.
Yeah, this one definitely goes there.
Yeah, this one's weird. Okay,
Very
so
weird.
this one, there's these 4 friends going to this little secret spot,
Like a lake.
a little lake.
I don't know. I couldn't understand if it was like for spring break or anything, so I just put for like just a getaway.
Yeah. And in the middle of the lake, there's this raft that's just stationary out there, and you can swim out to it and hang out there and then swim back. And so they all, as soon as they get to the lake, they all 4 go swim out there. And once they get on that raft, they notice this floating
Black
blob
just yeah.
floating around. It looks like a fruit roll up on top of the water.
Which killed a duck, by the way. That's the first sign that you saw. Like, oh, okay, maybe this thing's probably more serious than
For real.
they're letting on. At first, it was kind of funny.
It kind of just looks like a big trash bag floating on top of the
Dude, I
water.
was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah,
Right, you can't get any cheaper than this guy. There's people under the water like,
just like just dragging this shit along.
whatever.
I'm sure that they would have to do.
I got a fucking idea.
You want to say some money?
Save some money. But yeah, so turns out, yeah, this thing is out for blood. It just wants to eat people and things. I guess anything that comes into the lake, I'm assuming.
Yeah, whatever like life force is in the water, it just.
Mhm.
Goddamn.
And when it does, it attaches to you like tar or something like
a
that.
slime.
Like a really, that is super sticky and really hard to get out, like tar, or like,
Yeah.
you know, you're stuck. And it also like burns almost like tar wood or something. Like it's just like acid burns all over you and shit. Like your skin starts coming off.
Yeah.
Once this thing attached. Yeah, the gore is pretty creepy. It looks nasty. Like I was like, ugh. So even to this day, it's like, good job. Because that looks like chemical burns or
yeah.
something. And it's just ripping off your skin, like melting it off. Ew. So just imagine that thing latch onto you and then just slowly start peeling your fucking skin off. Ew, God. But yeah, one girl, the first girl that biffs it,
Yeah.
she's in there, she's all trying to touch it. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, you dumbass.
Like that, everybody's like, stay away from that thing. We don't know what it is or whatever. And then
You go and try to touch it.
and she's like, oh, I think I'm gonna have a moment. And that thing just grabs her, drags her in,
Drags her in.
and then fucking kills her and eats her, I guess.
She'll like, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Like she's all reaching out and it's.
Girl, we know.
We know. Well,
We can't do shit.
sorry. God, that
Should
sucks.
have touched it. And that doctor guy was about to jump in.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, no, dumbass, look at it. And she's all, ugh, it's all over her face and shit. It's like, yeah, but don't do that. But all of them could have swam.
I will.
They could
Yeah.
have jumped off the raft and swam to shore.
This is probably the most frustrating one out of all of them.
Yeah, it doesn't look that far. But that's the whole thing. They're stuck on this raft because this thing keeps circling around. So when you get an opportunity like that, you fucking take it. You go, because it's too
Fucking
busy
go.
with eating this bitch. Go. But they don't.
And she's like all drowning, like the first bitch that died, she's all drowning. And while she's falling, she's like trying to keep her arm up. I'm pretty sure like behind the scenes, you see like the director like, keep her arm up, keep that arm up.
You want to get paid, right?
You want to keep that fucking arm up because like, you know, for the dramatic effect, like she's like drowning and stuff. Her
Yeah.
arm has to stay up, but her arm's kind of like bent a little bit, so she's like trying to keep it up a little
She's all
bit.
trying to keep her afloat.
Yeah. It's so funny.
Anyway, but yeah. So that girl dies,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's the 3 left. There's the douchey guy, George of the Jungle, and then there's the doctor kid,
Randy.
and then there's the brunette chick. And then they're trying to come up with the plan and shit to like get off or whatever. And what? That guy says he's gonna swim for it.
Yeah, he says he's gonna go for it, and then they're like, no, like pretty much trying to like raise him, like don't leave, like whatever, try to stay. And while they're all trying to like figure out that and right before he's gonna go, they're stepping because there's like wooden boards on the raft, and he's stepping like over the lines, and the blob just comes from beneath, and touches his fucking foot, wraps him around, and just brings his foot down and stuff.
Yeah.
Super gnarly thing. I think that's probably like out of all the deaths, that's obviously the best one.
And pulls him through, and then
he gets bent.
His fucking leg,
his leg goes up.
Yeah, his leg, he gets folded. His leg just fucking meets his face, and he gets dragged down. Ew, it's gross. So but fuck that guy anyway.
Yeah, and then panic ensues.
But once again, why didn't they just fucking jump in and go to shore, dude? Like
take that opportunity.
Go. You're fucked. That's gonna be you if you don't fucking do something.
For real.
I wouldn't even think I'm safe from that raft anymore. I would think that I need to fucking get off this thing.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Because you just saw him get pulled through, like.
And that's why like the guy now there's only two left now. You have Randy, and then you have that brunette chick, and then he's standing in between the lines, like on the fucking boards, and she's freaking out, jumping on top of him, like trying to stay above, and he's like, dude, like fucking get off me, I'm gonna drop you. He's like, I'm gonna drop you. I'd be like that too. I'm like, dude, I know you're trying to be chivalrous, you're trying to be like a hero, but at the same time, like, bitch, you're gonna fucking make both of us die.
Yeah, just double your chances, dude. It's already eaten that guy. Throw her in too, and then you fucking go.
Dude, just fucking go.
I'm gonna be a doctor. I know what the fuck you guys are doing.
Yeah.
I'm more important.
But anyway. And then they both just take turns trying to watch this fucking thing.
And they're like, oh, it's so cold.
It's so cold. Ooh. Ooh, I'm freezing.
Guess I could hold you.
I guess, yeah. It's a little warm.
Or you guys could fuck. Make it a little more interesting.
She was giving you all the hints, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like, oh, I can feel your little pee-pee getting a little stronger there.
You're a little stronger.
Really, no. I'm just cold.
I'm just cold.
He doesn't want to show. He's all embarrassed because it's cold. Oh, no, we should probably wait until we get rescued.
Yeah, probably wait. Maybe wait like after.
Wait till it warms up a little bit. I don't know. But yeah, so they survive the night.
Mm-hmm.
And in the morning, she's passed out on the raft. And for some reason, now he thinks it's time to, get down to business.
Feel weird.
Starts kissing her stomach and
lays
looking
her
her
down.
shirt. Lay you down.
Yeah,
lay you down. He lays her down, and then he starts playing with her boobies.
And yeah, like lifts up her shirt, start kissing her stuff. Like weird shit. Like I'm very weird when it comes to this stuff.
Me too. And like, it's grossed out because it's like she was already hinting that it was okay if you guys wanted to, for survival or whatever. But like now when she's passed out, now you're like, oh, here we go. Maybe because it's daytime. He's like,
fuck yeah.
It's puffed up a little bit. I think I'm good enough. But yeah, and then it's gross. And now for a second, I think he's thinking about pushing her in. I'm like, yeah, go ahead, man. Do something. Except rape her. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't
Anything
do that.
but that, please.
And then, yeah, she's sleeping on her side like this. And then all of a sudden, she starts pulling up. And then she starts screaming. And she turns completely. And that shit's attached to her face. It came through the cracks. And it's on her face. And it's fucking peeling off her face.
Mm-hmm.
And then it eats her too.
Fucking gets her. And I like how at the end, like, she's still like trying to yelling for him, like, Randy, like fucking and stuff like that. And then her skeleton just comes up.
Mm-hmm.
And you can still kind of hear like gurgling.
Oh
like,
yeah,
Randy. It's like gnarly. A skeleton, and it just comes up for a bit, and then goes back down. And then while that's happening, finally, after 3 people die, he's like, "You know what? This is my chance." He starts fucking. Starts paddling.
And not even that fast either.
No,
dude.
Like I'll be
like
paddling.
paddling.
Yeah, I'll be paddling for my life, bro. I'll be like, "Hey,
he'd be splashing so much.
Fuck out of here, dude." Yeah, not give a fuck.
But he makes it to shore.
That thing catches up too. It's like I'm moving fast as fuck, boy. I'm like, God damn. Yeah, but yeah, he makes it.
He makes it to shore, and he starts getting really cocky.
What does he say?
I beat you?
Yeah.
Right?
I beat you.
I beat you.
I beat you.
I beat you. And then that thing fucking pretty much
a wave.
Pretty much a big wave of He makes a big wave of himself and fucking grabs that motherfucker and drags him into the lake.
What if I beat you?
And then bloop, 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 bloop. I thought it'd be really cool if there was a top shot of that trash bag floating around, and they had like almost like Freddy's chest. If they had like people,
All the people in there.
like
Yeah, that would have been
eating,
sick.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would have been pretty cool.
Goddamn.
And then there you have it, folks. That's the second one.
And then the fucking and then the car with all their shit is still there. And that's it.
Let's see it.
And that's it.
On to the last one.
On to the last one.
On to the last one.
But also like in between this with like
Oh,
the
go ahead.
Billy shit,
Mhm.
you kind of learn more about him. He reads the Creepshow comic book and then he orders like these fucking like Venus flytraps from like on the back of the comic book you can like mail in order fucking whatever, and then he bought like these fucking Venus flytraps like that, and he gets the little package. He tries going home, and then while he's going home he sees like these douchebag teenagers whatever starts fucking with him, and then takes his shit and then breaks it.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck, man?
He's a super douche.
Super douchebag. And then he
And
fucking
he's wearing spurs on his little boots.
and his little boots.
Are you a cowboy?
Oh,
Oh, you big
he's
cowboy?
so tough. Wearing fucking
Get him!
wearing those fucking like fingerless gloves with the little like holes for the knuckles, like so badass. Like, oh yeah, man.
I want his ass.
I want his ass. Oh yeah, he kicks him in the nuts,
He says, I want his ass.
biting his lip.
I bet you do.
Yeah, I bet,
I bet you do.
And then it goes into the last one.
Goes into the last one. And this one's called The Hitchhiker. I remember that one.
Hell yeah.
There we go. The Hitchhiker. It starts off with this bitch cheating.
Cheating bitch.
Cheating bitch.
God damn it.
She's banging this dude who's a man whore. And she pays him for sex, which I'm like, how'd he get that job?
How do you? Yeah.
But anyway, this guy, he must be good at what he does because he made her 6 times, which is pretty impressive.
That is, damn.
I call bullshit.
Yeah.
I think it's impossible.
Yeah, I need him to show me. I don't trust him.
I think we're getting robbed right now.
Oh God.
But anyway, she's cheating on her husband. She sleeps in late. She's not supposed to be there that long. She ends up passing out, and it's like the power went out, and she missed when like 11:30 or something. She was supposed to be home.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, she leaves. She's in her fucking Mercedes. She's kind of a rich bitch too.
I think because she just wants a divorce anyway from her man.
Yeah, she's just in it for the money. She's one of
Mhm.
those. And then she's trying to come up with a story because her husband is so on point with time and everything. She's like 11:30, not 11:29 or 11:31.
Yeah.
He's very particular, 11:30, like, or else he'll start suspecting stuff or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so anyway, so maybe she's been caught before too. I thought that.
Oh yeah, maybe she's been
And so
caught
he's
cheating.
like on her fucking ass now, like, not a second late, not a minute more, nothing, you know. And she's cruising. And she's trying to come up with a fucking story. And while she's doing that, she makes the wrong turn?
Well, no. So so she's like smoking a cigarette too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So while she's smoking a cigarette, and then she's like trying to like do something, and then she fucking burns herself.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
she starts freaking
There you
out.
go.
Yeah, she starts freaking out. And then she's like turning, and then that's when she hits the fucking guy. Bam.
Yeah.
Because she's smoking a cigarette and she burned herself. So
And the
let that
hitchhiker-
be a life lesson.
There's a hitchhiker on the side, and she fucking wailed right into him.
Goddamn.
And I know he did last summer. Took some pointers
For sure, yeah.
because that looked almost exactly like the accident from I Know He Did Last Summer.
For real.
The guy was almost dressed like a fisherman, just with
Like
the
a
yellow
raincoat,
jacket,
like
and
a
stuff.
raincoat and shit. Yeah.
like Gordon's fisherman or whatever.
Yeah.
Like those little fillets.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
jacket.
just the way the body hits the car spins out. It's all on this like curvy, desolate road. It looks so much like
she's standing there like fucking shocked, and she looks and then a car is coming. It's like, oh fuck, dude.
and she makes similar decisions. She doesn't get rid of the body. She just fucking leaves.
Just dips.
Yeah, at least I know What He Did Last Summer. They were like at least a little bit smart to
And, like, hide the body.
Yeah. So we dumped the body. Yeah, but she was like, "Fuck that, I'm out." But it is the '80s, so
I mean, it's probably easier to get away with shit at the time.
hell yeah, that's why serial killers all over the place. They're like, easy. But yeah, so she leaves the body, and then a little bit later, other cars start noticing the dead body,
Mm-hmm. You have
They're trying
Stephen King as like a trucker.
Yes, there we go. Stephen King's a trucker, and he doesn't do too bad.
No, yeah, he's like, hey, buddy, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, he puts on like this kind of weird accent. I don't think he's half bad, man.
No, he was. Yeah, it was hard to like recognize him at first, and also, I mean, I didn't know until I saw the credits or on Google before the credits appeared. But also, Tom Savini is also the creep.
Yeah.
He's the
I
guy
had no
who
idea.
gives Billy the fucking the Creepshow comic books and stuff, like the fresh batch of them. He's like all like a goblin looking motherfucker. Yeah, that's Tom Savini. I'm like, that's crazy as fuck. I didn't know that.
He probably fucking made his own shit too.
And probably helped with the effects or something. There are effects, but like the shit probably.
Mhm.
Awesome.
So they see the body, so then everybody knows this guy's dead. That's telling you, the audience, that this guy's dead.
Mm-hmm.
And we go back to the lady that just hit this guy, and then she's like having a battle of conscience. She's like, what, can I live with this? I think I can. All this kind of shit, like going through it, like, I don't know, trying to process what just happened. But
She's like, yeah, can I live with this? Yeah.
But she's a lying bitch anyway, so she's like, I don't know if that one cross the line. See, it's not just this one. It's like we start with her cheating, so this is just a fucking pattern
Of like bad behavior.
She's
bad
just a
choices.
fucking terrible person.
Yeah.
And eventually your lies catch up with you.
Mhm.
And I think it starts with one thing, it ends up to be like cheating, and then it ends up you killed a guy and you're trying to get rid of it. It's just an onward fucking.
And now you gotta figure out how am I gonna get out of this one this time, you know?
I really got myself into a pickle now.
Yeah. Yes. Fuck.
And-
Yeah.
but she comes to a stop, right? Or she wrecks her car first, or
No. So she stops, and
is that when she sees
because she saw the hitchhiker.
in her rear view,
Hmm.
and he's all walking all fucking creepy. Oh yeah, it was creeping me out, dude. The way he was like, hey, like all
Like,
coming.
thanks
through.
for the ride, ma'am.
Yeah, thanks for the ride, man. But the way it was, because it was far away enough, is almost like that part in Weapons or something like that.
Yeah,
Like, it
just and then she like kind of puts her head down, and then she's like puts her head back up, and she like looks around, and then like fucking just jump scares in the window, bam.
was, bam, and he's all fucked up.
Yeah, and then she just fucking just takes off. Yeah, this she's just trying to escape this fucking moment.
Yeah.
And this fucking like hitchhiker like keep fucking with her. Very creepy. This one probably fucked me up
And that's the first of many run-ins with this fella,
for sure.
because he starts showing up everywhere, and I can't even go through every fucking part. But
It happens a
we
couple.
go in the woods. We go.
He's on top of the car, and she's like, because she's like riding, tries closing the fucking sunroof on.
That's
his
how it
arm.
starts. Yeah.
Yeah, and she's like, he's on top and shit. Yeah.
He's on top of the car. She gets his hand with the sunroof and starts bleeding everywhere on the inside. And then what? And then he somehow flips over. I don't know.
Well, he's on. Well, then that's when she goes into the woods and starts driving through the woods and stuff. And then that's when she's like trying to hit him with the leaves and the branches. And so he finally goes underneath like this like fucking tree that's like tipped over, and he fucking bam, he fucking gets knocked off. And then that's when like later on he appears again. Because she thought it was over, and then turns out that his face is all even more fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
beating the shit.
Yeah.
And then she fucking just kind of goes and then pins him against a tree.
Bam.
Bam. Multiple times. It's bam, forward, bam. I think she runs him over too.
And she runs him over. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, where are the parts where he? Yeah, because she runs him over. She does it all.
Yeah, everything.
And
She
that
can't take her out
reminded
of
me
this
of
guy.
Jeepers Creepers. I was like, Jeepers Creepers took some hints from here too. Her running, Trish running the creeper over
Yeah.
back and forth. It reminded me a lot of that. Even the way he was like, kind of like trying to come back to life and stuff. And she was like, ah.
Yeah, so she's tried like almost every way possible to get rid of this fucking guy.
And she even said, she's like, can I live with this? It's like,
Clearly,
it's not really a matter of can you, it's going to.
It's going to, yeah.
You know, and it's pretty literal fucking sense. But it's cool though. I kind of like how it's played out. Because it's an ongoing thing of her just trying to get rid of this motherfucker, and he keeps showing up like hanging on the side of the car, hanging on the windshield, hitting the front. He's all like hitting the hood or whatever.
Like, thanks for the ride, man.
And he was just like hanging on the front, like that
Yeah.
looked like a real guy that is like strapped to the front, and he was like 80s were crazy.
Yeah, and then she just keeps fucking just nailing him against the fucking tree, and then eventually she knocks herself out.
Yep. Oh, she knocks herself out, and then she wakes up and she does that whole thing, which I don't know. I'd probably think the same thing, like, oh fuck, it was just a dream. I hit a
I
tree.
got an accident. Oh, then there's my reason. That's my excuse why I was like, because I fucking got into an accident.
There we go. It all works out.
All works out.
It all works out. But no,
No.
he's still alive. Or he's still coming after her.
Or I'm assuming, I'm trying to, it's crazy. I'm assuming it's like, is it a supernatural thing or is it like just in her head type shit?
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to think too much about it. I think it's supposed to be like,
or is it really
like the literal sense of your lives will catch up with you.
Yeah.
Like you can't shake it off. Like, don't be a piece of shit.
And the ending too is just
because it's real to us.
fucked up.
She biffs
Yeah.
it. But yeah, he gets more and more fucked up. He ends up in the car, and then she blasts him. She has a gun.
Oh yeah, she fucking shoots his ass.
And his face goes like
Gets all close to her and starts like in her face,
rubbing her
and shit.
face.
Yeah,
It's like all beat to shit. And then she tries blasting him, and that's why I'm all jumbled up. There's so many parts of this like happening to where she thinks she won, and then
he's getting like more and more progressively fucked up.
And it's way grosser. And when it goes in her face, dude, and she's like,
his fucking eyeballs is popping out, his tongue's out, and everything. It's like, yeah.
Oh God.
Thanks for the ride, ma'am. Thanks for the ride, ma'am.
Ew. And she gets home.
Yeah, she's in the driveway because she thinks it's over. Because that's when so she gets home after she was beating him with the fucking car.
Yeah.
And then she goes and parks in the driveway and she's like, but then we see that it's not over yet because turns out it was all that should actually fucking happen because when she goes in the driveway, blood is over the fucking car.
Yeah.
And she doesn't see that, but we do. And then she opens the fucking door and then there he is again.
Yep.
And that's when he gets fucking close. And
oh, that's when he gets close. Okay.
fucking like licking her over her face and stuff.
It's creepy.
And then like the door closes and then the car fills up with like the fucking exhaust fumes and stuff. And then the husband comes home
and she has the sign that the hitchhiker had that said Dover on it. First name Ben.
Ben. I was like, wait, what?
Anyway, okay, so.
And then that was it.
And that ends that. And then we go back to the cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
And Billy fucks these kids up.
I think this is probably the most satisfying part as well, too.
Yeah, it's always good to see some little dipshit kids just get fucking eaten by Venus flytraps.
Huge.
Sign me up.
Huge. Huge.
Huge.
Huge.
Huge.
Venus flytraps.
Huge Venus flytraps. So it turns out Billy got himself a couple of them babies.
And he's like, Venus flytraps.
And he planted
eat
them.
Meat.
Yeah. They eat meat.
They eat meat.
And the flytraps eat all the kids that were treating him like shit.
Yeah, fuck him. I'm gonna fuck.
And that's how we end it. And then we get Tom Savini again in the back of the truck, throwing out comic books.
Throwing out the Creepshow comic.
The Creepshow comic. Which is very nice.
Yeah, it's pretty badass.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, this is really awesome.
And I feel like this is one of those that, yeah, good old 80s, just fun little anthology film. Nothing puts you in the spirit more, you know? I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it a lot too.
Highly recommend it. So if you haven't seen Creepshow 2, go watch it.
Hell yeah.
Well, thank you guys for watching. This is our very special Halloween special. One of them. There's going to be many more.
Hell yeah.
And this is all leading up to Halloween, on Halloween. So remember that. Anyway, thank you guys. We appreciate every single one of you. And if you have subscribed, God bless you.
Thank you.
We will never ask. You know that. I don't have to say it anymore. We won't. But it does mean a lot to us. So thank you guys so much. And we will see you again on the next one. But for right now, this is Rock Hard out.
Beans, rice, and Jesus Christ. Bitches. Bye. Release the files.